Now we live. Now we live. Okay. All right, pop out my chitty chat on the YouTubers. Greetings, YouTubers. Not trying to fat shame you by calling you tubbers. Just saying hi. YouTuber. It's a term of endearment. Tubber. All right, I think we're good. We're not good. We're not good. Where's the monetization on here? Forgot to change it. Well, this is slightly awkward. Where is the monetization on here? Webcam, manage. Is it manage? I don't think it's manage. Stream settings. If I was my monetization settings, where would I be? I'd be over here. Ah, that's actually useful now. They made it easier, so just go into manual mode. Alrighty then. Is that sucky or corner dead? I can't tell. Looks like picnic. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than 5. So as long as he plays here, it should be fine. He could throw in there, but then that would be bad because it wouldn't be Seki anymore. So he'd have to turn here to prevent that. No, he could do it. No, sorry, this one. He could do this one. This one, this one, this one. Into this one. Into, I don't know, something. Maybe here. And then the question becomes, can he actually flight that? I would say no, because it's too many. It is too many. Too many, too many, too many, too many, too many, too many, too many. I always forget how many it takes to fill this in. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry about that. 7, and then 8. So it's 8 to do that. And we get there from this. So 5 equals 8? Question mark? That seems like I did that wrong. I feel like I did that wrong. Oh, no. It's only that way because there's currently already 4 in there. I don't think I learned anything from this just now. Other than, that was not enough to win this. This should never have actually gone this way, huh? That's the problem, hey? Because he was going to go and try and do this one, I suppose? Interesting. Anyway, who cares? What happened? Black messed up. Or white messed up. Sorry. Wait, someone messed up. Who's messing up here? Oh, that's actually not a bad one. Because you can't play that. That's actually not a bad one. Okay, never mind. White's just dead. It don't matter. It don't matter. Way to go. And greetings, Cameron, over on the Tubbers. go and grab a game. Do-do-do-do. Oop, nope, not on Santee. My bad. Not on Santee. We start off with our DDK. We are friends to the DDKs. Good old friendly DDKs. Ooh, there are 3 people streaming right now. Interesting. Who's streaming? A Telegraph, a Basco, and a Smoglet. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do a refresh, kind of like that. I'm over too far on the left. Do standard DDK stuff. Let's say 11 to 7 Q should be fine and dandy. And yoinkers. Meanwhile, there is not a Jazz Hop Cafe, but I will listen to last year's Halloween spooky Jazz Hop Cafe mix anyway. Still listening to some good old Halloween music. Because honestly, who wouldn't? Honestly, I need to get over here more. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do, I need to move the monitor over to the left more a bit, maybe. The room temperature DDKs in chat. Thank you for being our friend. Well, we love the DDKs here. I remember when I was a DDK. Yeah, it's actually not true, I don't. But it's usually a good thing to say. It's like, yes. I remember back then. Okay, so actually I don't. And the reason why I don't is because when I was a DDK, no, I suppose there were ranks back then. Because I played on a server that doesn't exist anymore. I'm trying to remember what their ranking system was. No one skips being a DDK. I just wasn't one for very long. Like, I don't know, a month or 2? Yeah, I was playing on MSN Gaming Zone is the thing. I don't remember exactly how their rating system... I don't think they had a rating system. Did they? I don't think so. I'd have to ask Buzzsaw. Yeah, I'd have to ask Buzzsaw. But unless Colossus is live and raids me, I don't think they'd be in chat. Speaking of which, I should ask that little duder man how the game developing's going. I saw Pico typing. How goes the game deving? So I don't think we're going to get a game. It does not appear to be the case. Oh, why do you want a 13 by 13? If only this was a 19, it'd be fine. If that was a 19, it'd be okay. It's not a 19, therefore it's not okay. And we could play this, but then it would be ranked. And if we play them in a ranked game, how would that affect my account? Because I don't want to lose the low end. So we have to like create another account. So let's say I beat him. I go to 8.5Q. Yeah. That's a jump. Yeah, we'd immediately go to 9Q. I mean, 9Q is okay, but I'd rather be 10. I suppose 9Q is fine. If this person actually wanted a longer time setting, they'd be good. But 2 minutes with 25 seconds? Kind of Mr. Speedy. Wait, if I beat an 11Q, I'm going to 9Q? Ugh. That's gross. Alright, fine. Bang, you're it. I will say greetings to my 11Q friend. We can now get the best viewers. Whoa! I already got the best viewers. Direct nerd. Already got them. Already got them. How dare you? Where's the ban button? No. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. They imply that you weren't the best viewers, chat. Dilla44's went up. I haven't seen Dwyrin content in ages. YouTube wasn't suggesting anything. Really? Well, I've been putting out content. Like I always do. It's possible because YouTube is doing YouTube things. Maybe like hitting the bell, the notification bell thingy that, I don't know. Where is it on YouTube? I don't know. It's like down there somewhere. Maybe you gotta hit the bell thinging, I guess. Well, yeah, I've been live week after week. Ooh, that's a weird move. We could go and heavily attack it, but there's no reason, so we're not going to, so whatever. I'll play here. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's okay. Alright, you do that. I don't want to do this one and have him potentially the same thing. That's really slow, by the way. I could out-framework him. I could be like, I will see your framework and I will raise you my own, my good man. I'm close. No, it does not sound very basic. That's why I'm not doing it. Unfortunately, missed a week or two because that pesky real life thing got in the way. It tends to. What got in the way for me yesterday was a book that I was looking forward to came out. So I have been reading that. Oh, it actually loaded. Holy Christ. For a minute there, I didn't think it was going to. But yeah, the book 2 of this series that I've been reading came out. So I'm almost done with that. It's only 400 pages. And I'm stuck on mine right now. I'm editing the second to last chapter. And it's like, well, this needs to hit harder because it's no longer the middle of the book, it's end of book 1. So these last 2 need to be more impactful. And I've been trying to... Wowzers, my dude. I don't know what to say. And apparently neither does my throat. So we're just going to play over here. It's fine. I don't know. I will drop down and build me the left. Ba 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 da da ba da da. 3-3 me, you know you want to. Do it. You want to 3-3 me, boy. You don't want to 3-3 me, boy. I'm going to expand. Double wing, I got enclosure, and extension number 2. Alright, awkward. Normally I would actually be playing this one here to make sure they can't go into the corner, and because I'm already solid on the right-hand side. But I don't want to imply, or in any way, like, give any sort of suggestion that his initial move here was good. So I don't want to play this as a result. So we're going to kick. I do play DDK games too. I do it every Monday. I always start with a DDK game. Every Monday. I mean, occasionally the DDK game is like a 9Q or an 8Q or a 7Q game, but those are like DDK games. They're like DDKs. They're like DDKs. 7Q, 17Qs. Is there a difference? There really isn't. So don't worry about it. I think you just pissed off everybody in your chat. They know I'm joking. No, they don't. They're not the same. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Just going to drop down. And then we can Hane Ex Dos Machina. Bop. The proverbs tell me to Hane. And I'm all about them proverbs. This group is not alive locally. I mean, I guess we're going to surround it. I don't want to surround it. Don't create awkward cutting points. Okay, I created some awkward cutting points, but it's fine. My shapes are solid. They are backing me up. And now he's dead. But we're going to pretend that's not true, chat. He's not really dead. This is perfectly alive. You want to tell him he's not alive yet, or should I? Okay, technically, chat. If we cut here... I didn't mean to actually do it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. He's alive. He's alive. Ah, see, told you he's alive. How'd that happen? Does he not? How'd that happen? I'm in review mode. He turned off review, so I can't click. So when I did it anyway, okay. That's fine. I see what happened. It's fine. Well, I might kill that move. This one's the weaker one, so we're going to defend here. If you can live, you can live. If you can't live, you can't live. He didn't Hane. He now wants to live in here. He's also playing too fast. This isn't alive locally, which means this is having to get a... there's like a 0.5 eye here. If he plays here first, he can have a 0.5. So he needs 1 eye in here in Sente. Where's that going to come from? Probably a 1-point jump. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to defense myself. I am defonced. It's the slowest move in the history of ever, but living here is really friggin' hard. Sir? I literally just defended against that. Sir? Sir? I just defended against this. I'm detecting small amounts of you don't believe me in this sector. If I play here, he's got that one. I'm dead. Rabbits fooey. So we're not doing that. We're going to play here. And we're going to play here. I'm going to pretend that doesn't exist. Now I will save myself. And now we're just going to go ahead and live. Sir, you play way too quickly. I wouldn't take that stone if I were you. You left your cutting points. Well, we could do this one too. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Make sure we're totally alive. Make sure you can't falsify my eye. And then just make sure all of this is good old hunky-dory. He's blitzing like he's got a train to catch. He's a bit of a fast little duder, man, ain't he? Yeah, make it a decent random shape. 1 point jump is never wrong. Take the 2 stones? I don't know. I would like it if you did not live. Solidify, otherwise he might be able to. You can like clamp or Hane or Hane clamp or a bunch of things. Surround because he's dead. Not nice. So is the entire lower left quadrant essentially your territory? It is, yes. Yeah, this is all mine. That could have been dead, let it live, but this was just... He didn't try to live. Okay. I have more liberties in this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wub, 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 wub. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. It's kind of big. It is kind of big, but I gave him a lot too. And he was so thrilled I did not touch any of his territory on the right that he proceeded to try to rip my middle to pieces. Which, I mean... How do you think my stones felt? Do you ever feel like you learn anything from playing against 20 ranks below yours? Usually not, no. Not anymore. I did it first. I found that some of the games were getting a little weird because I just left a whole bunch of weak points behind for no reason at all. So I was like, that's not good. But I have long since learned those lessons for the most part, sometimes, maybe. Can you live in there? Tell you what. If you can, you're welcome to. If you can, you can. I believe in my shape, and my shape believes in me. Yeah, this is mostly for your benefit. All right, one of the most common corner shapes in the history of ever. Do we have a DDK in chat? If so, do you know the corner sequence? I'm going to tab over to this. Pico says they got burned in all the fires yesterday and need another recovery day. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. B19. I want to say B19 as well. Wait, is there more than one answer? There is, isn't there? There is more than one answer, isn't there? For those of you who said, oh, crap. Why did I ask the question? I can't actually show you the answer. But yeah, I can. What am I, stupid? Wait, yeah, I can. Hold on. I forgot that quickly. Of course I can show you the answer. Let's go to incognito and we got the answer. There we go. Yeah, so, okay, I'll show you my move first. My move's going to be here. There we go. So those of you who wanted this one, this is a problem, right? Because how are we going to actually falsify this? It's not great. So those of you who said C18, problem. And you can't do this, right? Because that's loud. Because, you know, death. Those of you who said this one. This one, I think might be acceptable. Is it acceptable though? I guess it is, but it's weird and convoluted. I suppose technically that will work, though it is a little weird. I suppose that one that one will do a thing. So there's no reason not to go here. They can't go anywhere. If I play here, they could theoretically try for a ko. But there's no reason not to play this. No. They didn't get hurt. Pico's just joking. Because right now there's a meme from the president of the United States who has been declaring Oregon a burned down hellhole. Yeah, nothing's left of nothing's left of the city. It's burnt. It burns to the ground like every night. And that's where they were. So they said that, you know, they're recovering from all their burns from, yeah. Because right now, that's where the U.S. is as a country. Uh, your brother's north? Yeah, see, he's probably burned to death in the fires too. Moglet rating the party at 10. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna double tap just for no reason. All right. They could theoretically cut me off, but what has more liberties? This group or this group? This group has got more liberties, so yeah, they do that, it's whatevs. Let's just go ahead and, I don't know, do a thing. Hope you're... Yep, make sure we're not dead. Hope your stream went well there, Mr. Smoggy. How'd your game go? No reason to do anything there. They're looking to get like this one into this one, and I have to connect, and they connect, and they have an eye. But that only works if this is a Sente for some reason. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Now, whenever I'm looking at a whole bunch of dead people, I'm always also curious how many groups they created. Admittedly, not that many. I mean, they created 1, 2, 3, and then connected. And then we have 4 here. Counting still, sorry. And then we have 5 there. Then we have 6 here. And then they tried this for 7. And they briefly tried that for 8, but they abandoned it, so it's okay. Oh, and then this one could arguably be called 9. Yeah, it's just way too many. Like, what's be going on here, my dog? Okay, this is kind of cute. I could see mistakes being made here. Well, yeah, if you are looking to improve and you are dying a lot, one of the things you'd ask, how many groups are you creating a game? Shouldn't be anywhere close to 9, just saying. That should not be a thing. Next thing, are all of your groups getting surrounded? If so, why? Why are they all being surrounded? Are you creating them already surrounded? That doesn't sound too good. Right? At this point, that's a pass, but I'll answer it. I have nothing to answer here, so yeah. Pop quiz once again for my DDK viewers. Let's say they throw in here and try to kill me. What's your answer? So if my opponent is like, bang, I'm going to kill this. What's your answer? M1? We're all agreeing on M1? M1, O1? Ooh, we're not sure. Well, you'll be happy to know. Trick question, anything works. If you play here, and they play here, this is the true question. What do you answer now? Throw in. Good. Yeah. Gotta make sure you got the liberties for this. If you don't have the liberties for this for some reason, then we're looking for this one instead. Right? Though in this case, there'd have to be a stone here, and now you're faced with a ko, but yeah. I usually struggle to knowing when to create a new group. I think playing too slowly, so I see the opponent making tons of influence. I want to launch an invasion. Interesting thing. So we can take that idea apart and see what's going on. You see your opponent making tons of influence. Go is a two-player game. How are they making tons of influence? Are you giving it to them? Is the first question. Because my opponent is getting tons of influence, therefore I create a lot of groups. It's an interesting sentence. It's an interesting thought. But it might be I'm giving my opponent tons of influence, so I'm creating tons of groups. In which case, I would want to know, well, why are you giving them, how are you giving them so much influence that you have to make a ton of groups? Maybe if we can, just stop that part from happening, then the other one, the other problem, the creating tons of groups, will take care of itself. So I'd be curious to know what your Joseki choices are. And I looked at your games and I saw things like the attachment as you as white here. I'd be like, okay, well that's probably where you're starting to potentially go wrong. And if you're 3-3ing, well then once again you're going to be giving your opponent a lot of influence. So if I see either of those two things, I'll be like, well the problem is starting here. It's possible, depending on your rank. Maybe you just don't know Joseki. Which, easy problem. Easy problem to fix. So easy to just memorize a couple of sequences for your traditional, corner approaches. And boom, you're done. Don't have to worry about that ever again. But yeah, both of those, but either way, that problem should be easy to solve. Easy to take care of. Now, on the other hand, if your opponent is just playing a move in Gote to build, that's also pretty easy, because that means they have to get in Sente. And if it's not in Sente, then you have plenty of time to respond to it. It'll be the question of when are you responding to it? The good old timing. The Dwyrin of chess. Ooh, we've got a question here. I pick you, Pikachu. So, when you say the Dwyrin of chess, are they hated in half the chess community? Out of curiosity? Guy named Daniel Nudritz. God dang it. Naroditsky? Naruto produced the best educational content on YouTube. 29. Maybe an accident? My greedy DDK brain would Q1 here. Q1. Just one stone. 2 points. But I mean, there's not a lot else to do though, honestly. Like, I can play here or here, I guess. If I play here and he plays here, I would have to play here potentially, but only if he plays here and here. Let's play here. Truthfully, I'm going to play here and here and then pass. I think. Oh, no. Here. Here. Yeah. Do. Okay. This is a ladder. But sure, I'll take it. Well, in today's meta there, James, you don't really need a lot of Joseki knowledge. In fact, you really want that to live. I mean, the top is dead. I probably could let you do it, but I'm not going to. Sorry. Even with the top dead, territory, middle's dead, we got a big corner. I think it's worth more than this. You could probably let this live if you wanted to. I don't think I need it to win. Like if I go back here and be like, hey, oh, he doesn't have the estimator on either. God dang it. Well, unfortunately, turning those off is only a suggestion. So if we went ahead and played here, allowed him to play here, and then went to score estimator, I'd be up by 45.6. Don't ask how it's 0.6. I don't know, and it's not going to tell you. So yeah, could totally let that live. I did not, but you totally could. Does he not know this is dead? Sir? Excuse me, sir. You're not alive, sir. You got 3 liberties on this group. There you go. Now he sees. Now he sees. Now he sees. And I'm going to play here just to make sure everything's nice and solid, and therefore I can now. Oh, no, this does need to be closed off, doesn't it? Otherwise, this isn't closed off. Understandable. Do. So what you're saying, Mr. P-Dubs, is the Googles, they do nothing. Pokey poke, 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 pokey poke, poke. Pokey poke, poke. Pokey poke, poke. Scan, scan, scan. Pass. If you pass twice, does that make it a multi-pass? Good old Fifth Element reference. I don't think this person knows they're dead.
Passe. Passe. Vous avez gagné.
All right. So my elite hack-throwing abilities got the game to auto-end.
Début du passage en revue.
All right, so unfortunately, this account is now in 9Q. This would be preferred, obviously. Kick isn't the worst thing ever. This is awkward because there's a lot of options. I can lean. I can come in hard. I can come in soft. I could do whatever I want, really. Did this one fine. That just gave me Sente. If you really wanted to play this with the Sanrin-sei, you'd be playing this one. You'd be leaning to grow. Something a bit like that. Then if you play here, you're probably doing something like this one. So we can try to build, but that's a fight. And I do not recommend that at the DDK level. I have no idea what they're doing here. They need to go ahead and contest. Maybe enclose this way if they really want. But they're enclosing towards the center stone, which is reducing themselves. That is one of the smallest areas of the board. Only area smaller is down here, because this is a 3 space, but as you can see, larger. So this is not where we want to look right now. So direction of play mistakes. I would say this level, this is a direction of play mistake, as is this and this. And then so will this be. So 4 direction of play mistakes right back to back. Not great. This was pretty straightforward. Unfortunately now we have another small move, and small move. So they keep on coming. So now we're at 5 within 25 moves. So unfortunately, yeah. A fifth of this game's moves are too slow. And unfortunately, Black hasn't played 25 moves. That's a fifth of the moves. But yeah. Only like 7 moves that are not too slow right now. So 7. That's a problem. And then this could potentially have lived. Maybe here, into here immediately, and you're good. Ish. I mean, it's still flippin' co, but maybe you can live. I guess you could maybe Atari, and then just defend. Either way, it's not great. It's not great. This is getting too strong. This is getting too small. And this is game. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah, here into here, and now they're dead. There will be a push and cut, regrettably. So it's hard to know for sure how that's going to play out. It will not be the easiest thing ever if you're not paying it severe attention. But yeah, you can falsify everything and keep everything killed. No reason to, though. Here, does this live? Probably not. It could attach here, I suppose, and then try to do something. Guess, maybe. If I'm not trying to go after it, maybe it can get something here. Assuming I let it live. But then the question is, whose area is larger? Well, we go back to score estimator. White is still up by the 14 points. So it's still fine. Still fine. Here we just lived. Kept things pretty surrounded. Are they allowed to get one eye? Yep. They're allowed to get one eye. They just can't get the two. And this was kind of a cute thing, I guess. Either way, interesting. Let us kick things up a notch. Let's see. So that was a DDK game. I hope that was slightly helpful for the DDKs in chat. Do I want to play another one? What was the answer to the corner problem? Oh, right, corner problem. Like, wait, what? What corner problem? I don't know what you're hawking. I remember the corner problem. Do I want to go and... Yeah. Do I want to go and do Pananet? I think I do. I'll sign in my main, so I'm ready for... There is no lesson later. Pico called off. We will still find someone. That's not the game I just played. Right, that's weird. Anyway, Dream, yeah, we can get this. It's fine. All right. So upper left, yeah, like I said, upper left. There's multiple answers here. So yeah, there's multiple answers here. The one that you do not want to do is this one. Because as I mentioned, this is awkward. Well, even that one could possibly work. Wait, does everything work in this bloody thing? Is there anything that doesn't work? This is the worst of the moves that I've seen. But, I mean, they could go here. They could go here. Okay, no, yes. Yeah, never mind. I lied. This is fine. Oh, because it's now a co. This is now a co. Okay, so yeah, that is a wrong answer. Those of you who wanted this one. This one's fine, because you've got this into this still. That's not terrible. You've got this one into this one as well, which isn't terrible. Like, this will have to be filled. So this is a dead shape. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This one into this one would have been my pick. That one's a little bit easier, I think. Also a lot fewer liberties to capture, in my opinion. So I think this one's the correct one, dare I say. And if they play here, you've got this one, because if they go this one, actually, wait, ignore that. You've got, oh yeah, you got this one. Yeah, there, well, that's still a co. Maybe I don't like my answer after all. Maybe I don't like my answer after all. That's a co. Um. Maybe I like this one the best after all. If it's possible, I like that one the best. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, me, oh my. Yeah. They don't have to do that. They could do this one. If you go there, they got that one. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm brain dead. I'm brain dead. I'm a brain dead. This just works. This just works. For some reason, I convinced myself it didn't work. Well, yeah, there into there, and then you got that one, not a co. And if they do that one, I don't know why I thought that you couldn't play here right now. I'm like, well, they got two eyes. How are you going to possibly get rid of A19 now? It just can't be done. Because clearly white's going to pass now, and then they're going to get that. I mean, how are you going to avoid passing, chat? You can't. You can't avoid passing. Is hypnotism allowed during a game at a tournament? Out of curiosity, like if you're like in life and death and you just like break out one of those pocket watches and just start going like this to your opponent, like is that against any rules? Just out of curiosity, you know? If it's on your clock time, sure. Okay. You have to hypnotize your opponent before the ref comes. It should be okay. I mean, you could just hypnotize them too. It's like, oh, you think I'm breaking a rule? Do you really? I don't know. More important than whether it's allowed. No, it doesn't matter if it actually works or not. The point is, imagine all the stories the people at that tournament will have to tell if you try it. You want to give the people their money's worth, you know? Especially nowadays, money's tight. So just you're helping them get the most for their dollar. All right. Let's go on PandaNet. PandaNet, go Panda. Thank you for the corner answers. No problem. Are we gonna do one Dom plus? Could. I want kind of. Do I have a Q? Do I have any Q account right now on good old pandas? Let me check real quick. Panda Q. Panda Q. This was my panda. Oh wait, do we have a basic man 2 Dom? 2Q, sorry. Find users. We do have a basic 2Q. Why, hello there, you. Basic man. All right. So we played a 10Q. We played an 11Q. Now we're playing a 2Q. Potentially. I think people will get banned. don't go there. Don't go there. You know, bans are quite the harsh punishment, I hear. Yeah. Heard this weekend. Bans. Whoo boy. Those are some harsh punishments. Aren't they, chat? Like, say you assault someone. Twitch doesn't stand for that. Yeah. No, Twitch does not stand for that at all. They will ban you for 30 days. $30-day ban is an eternity, that's for sure. It is, right? Been reading Principles of Go by Yilun Yang Sevendon. What do you think of it? Never read it. Verbal assault? No, it was not a verbal assault. If you don't know, good. Why was that guy way up there? That's weird. I didn't do anything. But TwitchCon was this week. And that's all I'm going to be saying about that. Aw, 1Q is coming at me. Well, I'll take territory. Simple, 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 simple. Now, do I get the corner or don't I? I do. They completed an entire Jiseki, an equal result, at the cost of the corner. All right, they're coming at me again. Okay, I got 3 corners. I don't really care. Now, I don't have to answer that, so I won't. I'm feeling a little bit of aggression here. I think that, why are you floating? I don't understand why any of these are not where they're supposed to be. Like, my things don't move. Or do they? But yeah, they want me to play here or something. And then they probably want to push here and throw in. I could show that, but I don't want to. So instead, I'm just going to come on out. Coming on out with the 2 space. I suspect this individual plays at a local club where they give handicap a lot. Because that would explain the instant, trying to come at you and doing all these weird double approaches and whatnot. Very handicap oriented. This is not territory because this will literally connect this way or this way. So this is a problem. I could play here. I could get shape. I could do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to play this one. Oh, they're going to do it, aren't they? Oh, they're going to do it, aren't they? Do we show them? We should show them, Chad, yes. No, I shouldn't. Blocking here, I mean, there's no point. There's not much territory. I should just go and get influence, honestly. What is basic here? It's slow. Play big, move elsewhere. I agree. Done. Over it. Okie dokie. I'll do some little bit of building over here. Instantly coming on in. Defend against the throw-in. Without it, there's this move, right? They're trying to run with a small knight, which tells me to cut their face into little pieces, dry it out, and then sell it as jerky to little children. As you do. Instead, I will jump out. Is that too much, Amaranth? I'm just saying, it's trick or treating, okay? Implies there's options. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So this is not alive locally. The question now is, what do we do with this? I could just jump up, and then they jump up, and who knows what we're doing there. I guess if I, like, jump up this way, it's to invade this. I don't know. I could do a little bit of capping. See where they go now. Face Off certainly was a movie with Nick Cage and John Travolta. It was. You are right about that. It was indeed. So we're picking up influence. Picking up more influence than I thought I would. I'm picking up more influence than I can shake my stones at. Let's see. I kind of like this one. Just to avoid problems later. Like, if I don't, theoretically, they can try to do like a little movie thingy here. And then maybe do a little cutty thingy here. This is just fine. I'm going to play this one. Should they know? No, this is not that this is fine. It's just, you know, handicap things. That's all. There's nothing wrong with it per se, with how they're playing. It just, I would not call it hante. Which I believe I got into a slight, there's some slight disagreements Friday. For example, I called this move a trick play in my video on Friday. Well, in my video on Friday, and okay, you can't see it. Sorry. There, I called 4 trick play, and then some people apparently were like, "No, it's not a trick play. It's just sucky." Which was an interesting take for sure. They're like, it is not just trick play, it is just Saki. I saw it in a pro game. To which I had to point out, where do you think the trick plays came from? Alas, they are not the invention by amateurs. And I have a feeling the guy just honestly hadn't really thought about it like that before. Do we want a pincer? Music's done. Can't play until I find more music. Always gotta have music, chat. Alright, what are we listening to? Alright, what are we listening to? What are we listening to? Alright, what do we got here? We've got... I listened to... Yeah, I could do jazz hop. Vintage Halloween from the 20s and 30s. Could do that. Could do that. Could do that. Could do. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. It's even on screen. It's not really on screen, is it? Okay, it's kind of on screen. We have Avatar Lo-Fi, The Hobbit Halloween. What? Lord of the Rings Hobbit. I'm guessing this is AI. I'm guessing that's just AI because that's not a thing. Halloween Funk? More Lo-Fi Halloween. Lo-Fi Halloween from 5 years ago, guaranteed to not be AI. All right. If I play here, you can play here. Awkward. Let's just lean. Well, I understand where they're coming from. Because if they are being genuine in saying that this is not a trick play, because their argument was essentially, this is not a trick play because answered correctly, it just goes back to here, which is completely and utterly true. That is a true statement. This absolutely does go back to here. The only problem is black cannot fight that variation. This will always go to here, and white can always play this in the honest variation. So the question is, what is the benefit of any of this one instead? And that is only one thing. It invites the opponent to fall into a trick. That's the only benefit to that move, which is why it is a trick play. Because you are only playing it not to force a variation, because your opponent can't get out of the variation. If that's what you want to play, playing honestly, you get there. So what you're really doing is trying to trick your opponent. The only reason you could possibly be playing one over the other. I guess we're just going to keep building. My name is Bob, and I'm a builder. You are inviting your opponent to make a mistake. That is true. I would say that you are hoping for your opponent to make a mistake. I have now built the middle. I have given my opponent a lot of territory, that's for sure. The two space. So the question is the large knight into two space extension a solid move, or is it not? Find out. The move is still legit? Well, any move that's played is legit, right? The question is intention. And the intent is to trick. I'm going to go ahead and cut you apart, sorry. And that's all I was pointing out. The intent is to be all tricky dicky. All in, huh? So if I play here, he can attack me this way. If I play here, it's reverse sente. He has to defend. And both ladders go to me. So this is what I would play at Dawn level. 100%. Not a question. Not a question. I'll give him a chance. Intention is to win the game? No, the intention is to try to bait your opponent into a mistake that is under their level. Like, that is where all trick plays came from. Like, there's a variation that you can play. But if you play something weird instead, maybe they play the wrong move. Which is fine. Which, again, that is fine. If that is your style, that can be your style. It is completely fine. It is not Hante by any stretch of the imagination, though. And that is important to remember. Like, that is definitely not honest play. Which is why, when I saw it in my basic game, my immediate reaction was to murder my opponent. Speaking of murder, am I really killing this? Tell you what. We can live and let live, my friend. I will take this area, and you can live. So there's nothing to worry about here. There's no ladders that's failing me. There's no nets that are failing me. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure this doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I got territory. Things I've given him a lot of territory here too. And I kind of leaned against this to ruin my ability to kill this. Or to invade this. So it's possible I'm kind of behind because I'm going easy on him. Which is what I accept. I accept that. If I've gone too easy, I've gone too easy. That's all there is to it. Seriously? You are very likely about to die. Sir, I have one question and one question only. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Answer me. Answer me now. So here's a problem that he's having right now. If he cuts, I can Atari and I'm fine. If he Ataris and then cuts, I can cut and he's fine. So I don't really see a world in which what he's doing is actually going to work. I just don't see it. But what I do see is he had a group in trouble, and rather than defend it, he's still mucking about in here. So I'm going to ask a few very gentle fill-in-the-blank type questions. Like, are you about to die? Okay, now he's got it. He's got the Atari into this because I can't do this. And actually, if I do this when I actually still have it, don't I? We're not, nope, stop playing with your food. You're right. You're right. You're right. You. You're right. You're right. There was absolutely no reason, chat. No reason whatsoever for this group to end in this way. Other than pure unadulterated greed. Like, I gave him the entire left, didn't contest it. There were invasion points up here. I gave him that too. Didn't contest it. But now here we are. He has to give me more now just to go back and save the group that he had originally. Probably a Fox player. Nah, just kind of I don't know, he's playing a little bit fast. Modern meta being modern meta. He gave me so much more here now. Like, I can't understate 3, 6, 9, 12, an extra 13 points. This doesn't work. We already discussed this. We defended against it. You tricked him into playing like this by not responding to his tricks. Ah, yes. I am the trick play master. True. True. Yeah. If I just responded to his trick plays, he wouldn't have done this. That's a good point. That's a good point. What are we doing here? What about Ichabod Crate? I might 3-3 him. I don't want to because it, oh man. All too often it's just like, well, then we 3-3'd him. Ah, yes, I lost to the 3-3. We need to 3-3 more. Curses, sir, curses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 liberties. I can ignore that. What's the best move here, though? I play here, he plays here, we play here. He's got the Atari, and that gets killed. So that's kind of awkward. This is kind of awkward. Like, everything is just kind of awkward. By Hane, there's still this one. I don't even know, mate. I don't even know what's a good move here. Maybe this one? I don't know. This is a weird this is weird. What's the best move here? All right, my answer is this one. I don't know. Let's go buy my dragon. It's possible, but slightly unlikely. Don't cut me. I really didn't want you to do that. Not because it works, mind you, but because it's kind of awkward when the stones die. You could have connected. Could have connected. Ah, well. Sure, we'll play here. Why not? Uh-huh. Are you trying to kill me? I can't quite put my finger on it, but I, I think maybe you are. Is that my? That's paranoia, right? It's paranoia. Chat. That's just paranoia. I don't know why I think that. Clearly, I'm just being paranoid. I'm just being paranoid. I keep thinking he's not trying to kill me. He's just playing endgame. Oh snap! I need to order food for my dear old mumsy. So I wanted to go ahead and just live, be like, hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna be living here, yeah. We're gonna be living. There we go, we're alive. Okay, they wanted another chicken sandwich. If I remember correctly. I think I do. Do I want anything? I don't think so. I don't know. A blizzard from Dairy Queen would be kind of nice. All right. I don't really know what you're doing over here, but if you need me, I'm going to be doing endgame against you. Kind of weird. You can haunt it now. Let's go. How funny would it be if you order food and Colossi will deliver it via DoorDash? I am nowhere near Mr. Colossi Man. Website cookies? No, not a website cookie. Nah. I could get French fries though. What do I want for actual dinner after I'm done streaming? What are you doing, sir? Like, bro, you keep giving me Sente, my guy. This is not a thing. So if you play here, I can still do this. I hate that I'm doing this. I'm gonna try to kill the entire bottom. He's trying to kill me. I'm gonna try to kill the entire bottom. That's all. Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing that. Yep. That's what's happening. Oh wait, but he's got this. It's okay. And I can't connect anymore. Okay, I can't actually do it. Never say never? Question mark? Okay. Now go back and live with this group. I think you can. I think you can. I'm pretty sure there is no reason for this group to die. But it is cut off, which means I will be entertaining the possibility. The possibility of you dying is very entertaining. What are you gonna do now, sir? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do 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 boop boo do. Okay. Push and cut. That's fine. Now, if I play here, he plays here, here. I mean, it's fine. Here, 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 here. Connect. I mean, it's still fine. Uh-huh. 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 You're not gonna like what I'm gonna do to you if you run out this stone. Okay. Chat, I know I'm bad at reading, but some people don't even try. Cutting points are amazing, sir. I don't know what to tell you. All right, he resigned. Poggers. Okay, so that happened. And he can't break out of this because he plays here, we Atari again, then Atari again. It's just all dead. So yeah, he was weird. Like, he was determined to start fights. He was determined to start fights. He's like, I'm starting all the fights, sir. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. And this. And this. So he really, 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 really wanted to kill this. Clearly he did. Like I said, we'd play here normally because he has to connect, and then we can just go and play here. And as I already mentioned, this is completely fine. Like, there's nothing that he can do, right? That doesn't work. Again, I don't see what's going to happen here either, because we got double Ataris all over the place. We have Atari. Okay, that Atari would suck. The Atari is the cut's better than the Atari, actual. Yeah, the cut's actually better than the Atari. This way would be fine, because he can't do a thing. So yeah. Now, if I play here and he's like, I want to come out anyway. Okay, fine. Then we just split him. And now the top is roasty toasty. That's completely fine too. That is the nature of defending in Sente. Now, I did do the Q thing where I didn't look for a Sente defense. I just defended in Gote, which put me in a little bit more of harm's way. So I had to run out. And he should just keep running out. The minute he stops running out, I can be like, oh, well, then I can surround you. And now you have said you can live here. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. But now that you've said it, you have to prove it. And that can get difficult sometimes. If this comes out, you don't got to prove a thing. You just be like, yep, I'm safe. Don't throw out life. Because I am out and connected. So everything's fine. Not a problem anymore. You know? I looked it up. It's only around 532 miles difference. Chat wants me to have you door dash me food. What sort of tip would that require? Exactly. There, I asked Colossius. Like, hypothetically, what tip would be needed for something like that? Last time, it required a computer. Yeah, last time we got him over here, I had to give him a computer. And some of you might remember that. Twitch on the road stream? Could do. It's a little bit difficult to do, but could do. Long as your cell connection is pretty solid. There are such things. Since I didn't get a chance to show it, you can see here. Very, very hard to not get out. Like, there's too many cutting points. It can't be held. Because there's now cutting points over here too to kill this. Now, I could just let it connect. That'd be fine. But yeah, all the territory there definitely vanishes. Could do even an attachment here. Because there's connections back there that way. Keeps a little bit of territory here. Loses a little bit more on the other side as a result. But yeah, this kind of thing is definitely more handicap oriented because it's baiting invasions that a weaker opponent might not be able to handle. Which is why it's more common in handicap play. Well, I mean, good try. Good try, Mr. Bond. Good try indeed. He did give me a lot in the middle, though, as a result. That is for sure. And normally I'd probably play this one into this one. That way we got more of a thing here. And if they turn, then we can always cut them off. And now this group's in trouble. It has to defend itself and probably like go ahead and something like this one. Whoops. And that's fine too. In the end, I haven't actually lost a lot. I still get the middle, but now he's broken up, right? So this would be a little bit more Sente way of doing what I did. This is a bit more Gote because he gets to push me back into the 5th and then down to the 6th. So we're not getting quite as much as if I think about forcing moves first. Because now he's strictly on the 3rd, or 4th, sorry. And, or no, it's strictly on the 3rd and I'm on the 4th, which is a lot better. And then here, yeah, there's just stuff. His shape's not great, so there's just stuff. All right. Let's go hop on to ye old Foxies and see what kind of games we can get over there. Could do one more goaty game. Good old goaty. Okay. He has not responded yet. I have a hunch, though don't quote me. He probably does not believe. He probably does not believe that I am in any way serious. For reasons that are quite obvious. Let's play someone else. Listen to Mage Guild Apprentice after you mentioned it here. Liked it a lot. So Mage Guild Apprentice has a lot more. It's definitely more of a slower burn kind of thing. There's a bit more slice of life in it. Play 3 Dawn? Sure, why not? He doesn't want to. That's a good reason why not. So if I had to recommend other things in line of, well, actually, let me check this real quick. People who bought the first book. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, is it back up? Is there AWS stuff straightened out? Let's see. Similar books. Any of these in line with what I'd recommend? No, definitely not. Nope. I have definitely not heard of any of these. Okay, I've heard of one of these. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend any of that. Let's see. What would I recommend? If you haven't, hold up. When's the next one? December, really? Interesting. Yeah, I would give Mageling a try. If you liked Guild Mage Apprentice, I would possibly give this a try. I enjoyed this a lot. I don't know why it's saying I didn't buy it. I have. For both myself and someone else. But yeah, I would give Mageling a try. It's a bit of a series. There's quite a few. But again, it's definitely slow burn. It's definitely it's got some slice of life aspects. But it's got a really nice world. I do so like the world. And the world really starts kicking up. Really? What on earth are they doing? Okay, you can probably hear that outside. Sorry. Let's see. I think in book 2, that's the one where she's abducted. I think book 1, she's mostly eaten by a plant, which is kind of cool. I think 3 was a little slow. 4 and 5 were pretty nice. 7's definitely my favorite. I think 8 was pretty good too. I think 9 was a little slow, but 10 was really solid. But yeah, one of my favorite series. What do you mean buying movies? Don't you just like stream them on all the sites you stream them on? Like, I've got Amazon Prime, so I have access to a lot of movies, just saying. And if you have Amazon Prime, you have access to Twitch Prime. And if you have access to Twitch Prime, then you've got a free sub every month that you get to send to your favorite streamer. True story. For some reason, they don't like me. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm 7-0. I feel like there's something to do with it.
Start to play.
I have a hunch. All right. 4-4 off. Let's go. You think you've got the best 4-4s? I've got the best 4-4s. Up. Extension, block, and close. Okay, he's pincering me. Not a problem. I'll take the passive variation. And then I take the star point. That way we don't get to an approach, pincer, corner steal kind of sequence again. It is not AI approved, but I also don't care. Let's go ahead and back off. Simple, 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 simple. Could be in mid-game by move 25, no later. Ah, we've got a little bit of a grid man. All right, well, I'm going to come out. I'm focusing on my shape. Shapey, shapey, focusing on the shapey. Shapey the shapey, focus on the shapey. Focus on the shapey to the cappy cappy of the stony stony. Bork, bork, bork. Well, okay, I'll take some stuff here. Ah, you don't like me doing this, do ya? I see, I see. Well, I'm gonna keep it simple. These aren't the most aggressive moves you can play. Like, I could technically play this one right now and really start trying a little something, something. Not gonna do it. And I know what some of y'all are like. You're like, what about all that territory? Look at all them points. Calm down. It will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If I play here, there's a thing here, so I will just go here. And it looks scary. It does look scary. It does, it does, it does. He didn't keep building. Okay, well. Big move. Large knight. He's trying to bait me to 3-3 him. Honestly, I'm tempted. Very well. You large knighted, which means you want me to do this. Let's find out why you want me to do this. Bum, bum. I'm alive in Sentai. There's no killing here. Let's extend. Keep ourselves nice and solid. This cutting point might wind up killing him. It's hard to say because he can't live locally here. And these two stones are not looking good. You need to protect your cutting point or I will cut you, dick. You are, as they say, a raging dick monkey. Wait, no, he's not. I'm on YouTube. What I meant to say is, I meant to say Mort the Grey, subbing with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you for your Prime Gaming. That's what I meant to say. I meant to thank Mort for the Prime Gaming sub. Much appreciated there, Mort. I'm going to kill you, and it's not going to be funny for you. Well, everyone knows why I'm about to cut him. He didn't protect the cutting point. He did go absolutely bonkers trying to murder me, though. I'm being called. Hold. All right, she was just double checking to make sure I ordered dinner. That was a period. No, I didn't. Poggers. Okay. So technically we could murder. It is a thing that we could do. You can't get out of this, my guy, unless I let you.
Yoyomi now starts.
You know what? It can be difficult to kill this group. I mean, it's got so much shape chat. It can be very difficult. So maybe this lives. Maybe these groups connect up because I forget that splitting attacks are a thing that exist. You can forget that. It's easy to forget. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 biddies. Really? A Prime Gaming sub and 10 bits proc the hype train? That's weird. That required more than that.
9, 8,
Maybe it doesn't on these like little channels like mine. I don't know.
4, 3.
All right, so yeah. Darn it, gosh, darn G. Willikers Batman. I just didn't know that you can cut off the stones. That's it's a thing. Yeah, I mean splitting attacks. Haven't learned that yet. Oh phooey. Drat. Obviously, if you are aware, splitting attacks exist. You can cut through that. You don't let them connect. And then Mr. No Eyes here goes kersplat. At that point, you are doing very, very good. Bat's Rage? Oh, are you slightly upset that I didn't kill him? Now, unfortunately, he's made another mistake. Who sees the mistake, chat? Who sees it? A mistake has occurred. What is it? Dost thou knowest of his mistaketh?
6, 5, 4.
Do you see it?
3.
I'm losing a period here to see if you know.
2 Yoyomi's left.
He can be Cath. Only if he licks, then he can be Cath. I don't see it. Bop. And then there's a cut, right? Now I could go here into here. I think I'm gonna go here into here, actual. Cutting points, does whatever they cutting points. Now do you see it? Cutting points be a jerk. Now, because I did it this way and not the other way, He's noticing that I'm slightly vulnerable in the top. Kudos to him. Double. Oh, he didn't see how, though. He needed another, whatchamahoo's it to do the thingamajig. Without the whatchamahoo's it, there's no getting jiggy with it. He need a double Hane. All right, so we've got a big old corner. Another thing they have a problem is a two-space connection a solid connection? No. No, not really. Not so much. So if I want to just try cutting here. Oh, Pringle says it is a solid connection. Okay. I take it back. I can't do that then. Then we'll ask to invade. They said I can invade. But that's all of your points, brother. Okay. 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 We'll just chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna be cool. Just gonna be like a couple of Fonzies, right? Because Fonzie is cool. I don't like you either. Just gonna have a nice little happy little reduction here. Gonna take a little bit of titanium white. And just spread it all in the dark areas to lighten up the place a bit. Yeah, just add a little bit of highlights in this area. Make the place all nice and warm. You know, my grandpappy, back in the 60s, he liked adding a little bit of titanium white in the dark areas to make that nice and warm too. And he was called a criminal. This is getting weird. Anyway, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Yes, Bob Ross took a turn there. Bob Ross took a turn there. I forgot. Sorry, YouTube. Jesus, I haven't watched you live for a while. Yeah. It's okay. Glad you're still cooking. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I am one of the OG content creators. Not going anywhere anytime soon. Unless I keep making references like that, in which case, you never know, right? Get some territory. How are the games today? Games are going well. Played a couple of Q games. Now we're playing this Tudon. Biggest thing on this board was noticing this little cutting point over here. Are we doing it? Nope. I think he's okay. He is connected now. I can't break that connection anymore. I don't think. No, I still can.
8,
I still can because the ladder here works for me. A ladder here works for me.
3,
I could actually still do it.
1.
Oh yeah, he's got some territory here and here, and that's all his points. Okay, now I can't. Can you show the R3Y? R3? Well, so we could play here, but I'm like daring him to just like try to clamp and kill me or something. I would like it if you did not try to kill me. Thank you. Do I really want to fight this? I don't think I do. There's no reason to, is the issue. Chat, am I hallucinating?
9.
Please say yes.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Am I insane? What's his answer to this move? If his answer to this is this, we cut, he takes, we cut. If his answer to here is to defend, we connect and he's killed. If his answer is here, there's Miai cutting points here and here. He's still cut. This group is still dead.
1.
Group is still dead.
Last Byoyomi.
So that's a thing. All right. He decided that he is behind, which is true because he's 40 points down right now. So cool. But yeah, I think it works. Yeah, this into this is a cut here. So that I don't see a defense against this. So this is flat out. He can't play here. Because that's just totally toast. So he would have to play here. And then he could play that one. But then that's completely solid. And there's nothing he's doing here. So yeah, it's just dead. How did that happen? How long was that on the board? Oh my god, for a long time. This. I think this did it. That right there. I think that is what allowed the magic to occur. Because now he's butting his head up against a solid wall. So he can't like do any weird Hane to put me into a liberty shortage. Therefore, yeah, this sequence here is what did it. Without this, I don't think I could. So yeah, if you can see that, great. That helps you get more ahead. Way to go. Here, if you wanted, you could go ahead and pincer. Because you've got a lot here. Okay, a group on the right. It occurred this way. So he a large knighted, which almost always procs a 3/3 invasion. So that's what we did there. No defense on the cutting point. So I made myself solid. Still no defense on the cutting point, which there's no reason not to. Like, look at the points that he has available if he defends the cutting point. Like, points, you know, the thing you literally need to win the game. Right? Right over there. You see it? It's beautiful. Look at all them points. I am not set up to be put here, am I? Yeah, look at all them points over yonder. Yeah, there's points as far as the eye can see, chat. How about that? Alas, not what he wanted. Not what he wanted. So he didn't defend. And he did this instead. I defended once, but now he's got the whole not alive thing. Okay, he didn't defend himself. Look, there's no eyes here. And there's no eyes here. You can't make 2 eyes here into here. So it's just like, why didn't you do that? Like, why you do that? But I gave him a chance, one last chance. Defend the friggin' thing. And then we can continue elsewhere. We're like, hey, look, there's a sector line here. So we can go here and then see if he does this one. And then the problem with building between 2 corners is how easy it is to get in some pretty huge reductions. And then, like, before you know it, it's just not really worth that much anymore. Like, it's just worth 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and change. It's not worth the 2 corners you gave up, you know? And that was going to be generally how the dialogue of this game was going to go. And so he did this, and then just let me cut him. And then here we pretended that we didn't know what a splitting attack was. So we just ran him down here, rather than be like, hey, I can surround you, because duh. Or be like, hey, I'm going to do this. There's nowhere for you to go. And now I'm just going to cap you. Right? Because where is it going to go? Where it has 0 eyes right now. Where is it going to get 2 of them? You know? Where is that going to happen? It's not going to happen. But instead, we're like, derp, derp, derp. I don't know what a splitting attack is. But it was still fine. Because he's just like refusing to defend. He does not want to defend himself. But he is annoying. But yeah, you can see this way. I get a lot of points in that center still. Like just from chasing this weak group. Couple of lines. I'm still getting some pretty nice stuff if I do say so myself. And that's good enough. If you can kill him, it's great. Don't have to. This ain't a lot. The area between 2 corners is always smaller than it looks. Because at max, it's going to be 4th line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Generally speaking, because, you're not going to get the whole 9. So it's going to be, 8 times 3. Ooh, yeah, we're barely... Yeah, we're not even at 30 points now, are we? Well, you don't need all of the forcing moves. If you just, stop them... If you just stop them from getting all of the points... good enough, it's whatever. You're still making a few. Not as many. But again, this is barely, maybe 30 points tops. But if this is 15 and this is 15, okay, it's not. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, it's 10. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, this is 15. That's going to be, okay, with Comey, it's going to be 15. So, yeah. That means you've already secured the main source of territory for him this game. So how is he going to get this and this? With this. It's just a losing branch, right? Got to be careful of that side territory. Giving up corners to develop the side, you got to develop a lot of that side into the middle. Or use it to attack something, or just something. Otherwise, it is always smaller than you think it is. Depends how you measure it. Shut up. All right. Let's go and play some higher dons. All right. Let's see. Colossus got back to me. Slow. I'm stuck at stage design, also focusing on work more than game dev, so it slows down even more. LOL. Made $29 for a 30-minute drive. So I'll do it for 500. I don't. That seems low. That seems low. Like, didn't you say $29 for 30 minutes isn't bad? That's actually. Wait, how much are they tipping him? I guess he's in a more densely populated area, so he can make a lot more quick deliveries. But yeah, $29 for a 30-minute drive, that's not bad, I guess. No. I have absolutely no idea what in the Christ I would possibly do with Colossus showing up. Absolutely no bloody clue. $30? What is that? Like 3 bananas? No. Bananas are still like $1. Well, technically 99 cents. I always make sure to pick up a few. What proper food can you buy in the US for $30? I mean, as long as you're cooking it yourself, it's fine. Oh, the banning is a reference? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Any chance we could play a 7-down basics game? Probably not. We need to hit up Kosumi. Because we need to get P-Dubs back in the saddle. Because, yeah. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. So we need to rank. We need to get this few more wins.
To play.
Not playing 7-down. Cooties, go away. You can't buy proper food in the US. I mean, there is that to consider too. My arms have gotten stronger lately because I've been throwing harder than usual. So said Mr. P-Dubs. So they get time with Kosumi.
Start to play.
11-9. Little scary, but I'm not afraid of you. Kind of afraid of you. Slightly more afraid of you. All right, what are some ways to deal with the large basics? Okay. As you will. We'll play here into here. Crap. Really? You're high Chinesing just so you can start going low for territory? Nope. Nope. I don't know what we're doing anymore. I don't understand what you're doing, sir. Here, 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 here. I gather playing here. Right. You're not playing this. That is el stupido to the maximo, as they say in France. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. Okay. Well, I gotta say, I like that enough that I'll do it again. Sir, we don't say that in France. Ha, they do, but they don't tell you that, you see. Oh, yeah, I answered it the right way, so suddenly we don't want to do this twice. Huh. Huh. Isn't that a co-winky dink? Replay here. There. I want Sentai. I want Sentai. Boop ba doop ba doop boop 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 boop. Following up. I don't know why he hasn't played here yet either, by the way. That's fucking... Freaking. That's freaking creepy. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. That's freaking creepy because he, like, it's the most obvious move ever. You know? Like, bro, Sente. Sente, bro. Like, I am weirded out that he's not playing it. Okay. So it looks like I'm against the have all of the corners guy. If I play this, I have to go aggro on him. If I play here and he ignores me and take the top, I have to aggro him really hard. Use your influence first. Use your influence first. This is bait. So small group, small group, small group, small group. That seems fine for me, brother. I'm getting in good positions in a lot of my games, just not delivering. Okay. Do a deeper dive on Mr. 11-9. Crap, he was 7 done. Okay. Normally I try to avoid people. He used 7 done a lot. Okay. Usually not what I want to play against when I'm actively trying to rank up an account. But it's fine. This is a joke. I can literally just still play here. So I'm not in any trouble with this group. Like, this is not an enclosure. This isn't the thing. Sweetums, I'm gonna stab you in the face. You mean that in a family-friendly way, right? Oh, yeah. We could just play here and call it a day. We're basics. Basics, you fool. Basics. What would you tell people? Yes, basics. Let's just go stab everybody. I mean, that does solve a lot of problems, but it's not really the basic idea here. Fine. Basic. I'm basicing. I'm just a basic king all day. My name is Mr. Basics. Yes, my moves are very vanilla. I'm sure there's a Weird Al parody of my moves. I believe it is called White and Nerdy. What are these shapes? This is a table shape. Oh, I want to cut you really, really bad.
Yoyomi now starts.
Don't care. We tag, he drops down. I have to defend. Then he can play here into here. I'm dead. We tag, drop down, defend. He can Hane. He connects anyway.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There. I have maximized my defense. I have maximized the defense in such a way that my defense has achieved maximization of my defensification. And that was the slowest thing in the history of ever.
6, 5,
It was.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, I am
Yoyomi's left.
the target in the middle of the board. So I need to untarget myself. Very well. We will untarget ourselves. My fox looks boring. Yeah. Look, my fox is a simple fox. Look at him. Look how simple he is. He's just a happy guy. He's not trying to murder anybody. Look at that face. That is not the face of a murderer. Don't Hane again. Are you giving me Sente right now, buddy? Okie dokie. I am fine with all of this. Really? Really?
9, 8, 7.
You are free to cut me, sir. I'm sorry, what? Was that a no? Oh, you don't want to cut me. Wow, I never would have guessed. What are you doing?
Yoyomi now starts.
Yes, he wants all of the territory away now. He gets this and this and this. I get this. What a fascinating deal that you drive, Mr. Bond. If I play here, he gets to do this one into this one, into this one.
9.
We're doing this one instead.
7. 6.
Guess we could play here.
4. 3. 2. 1.
This one's safer. This one's safe and easy. Okay. Not sure why you thought you could do that, mister. That's a crazy idea. Are you full of crazy ideas? Obviously, I'm going to cut you. I've got way more liberties and eyes than your group in here in the middle of the board.
7.
I'm obviously cutting you.
5. 4. 3.
And then you can play here and play here. And I'll just take this.
2.
And you can run with this. And we can all be groovy, baby. Yeah, I suspect Twitch didn't like you saying obliterate blacks. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have a hunch that's probably why your message didn't go through.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5.
Uh-huh.
4.
Yep.
3.
Yep. Yep.
2.
Yep. Yep.
1. Last Yoyomi.
Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. I couldn't decide if I wanted to play there or there. All right, I'm trying to be very, very careful here. If I go here, he plays there, we play this one. It's awkward. We play here into here.
9.
I'm not sure, actually.
7. 6. 5. 4.
There is a possibility of mistakes having been made. When he plays this one, he's threatening two different eyes.
9. 8.
Like, I think maybe the turn was required to prevent that eye. That's a vital shape point, right?
2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
It's kind of weird that he's not playing it immediately, too. Because it can't be more obvious. Well, shows you how much I know. I guess it could be more obvious.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I mean, okay. We'll worry about this later. I'm just gonna assume he's alive right now. He's not sure if he wants to take after being an Atari? Or are you checking your moves?
8, 7.
What in the That game didn't count at all. Ignore that. Ignore that entirely. He was drunk, okay? We just played a drunk dude. That's fine. Mr. Man was heavily drunk. It happens. We don't, you know. Dang it, mouse, why are you doing that? But yeah, we don't make fun of him being drunk. We play everybody. It's perfectly fine. It's so weird that he didn't get that move. That's so strange. Yeah. Like I mentioned, this is just the most obvious thing ever because he can't hold all the cutting points. It's just not a thing that he can do. Until that, I'm curious. Hold up. He was cheating. Until that last bit, he was at a 92 accuracy. Now I understand. He's keeping himself at 6 dom. Now I get it. Now it makes sense, chat. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Sure, whatever. Is there anything to learn in this game? Probably not. He launched his own invasion to see how it would go. And then he played all the moves to figure it out. And then he's like, okay, so that's how you invade that. And then he let himself die so he could resign. Legitimately.
Invites you to play.
Weird. Weird, but okay. All right, well, that's a thing. Let's play again. Yeah, I was definitely losing that game. I was playing against a 92 accuracy. Yeah, that game was gonna go bye-bye. Trying to basic someone who's pretty much playing line for line bot play? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, not yet. I get one more game in. Since that did not count for beans. I liked it too. I think what I played was, legitimately fine. Yeah, it counts for P-dubs. It counts for Mr. P-dubs. Because now I just need 3 more games. No, I'm going to refund that. Sorry, I can't. Because right now I'm actively working on trying to get this, because this is turning out to a really great batch of games for P-dub to try to rank up again. Because if I win the next 3, then this is all P-dub playtime. Yeah, that's all P-dub playtime. All I need is 3 little more wins, and there's so many chances for Mr. P to rank up. You watch a card without me, and now you won't let me. I'm actively trying to do something. I can do 3/3 invasions, but I'm not focusing on basics. They're buzzing it. Like right now, I'm actively focusing on it. I'm like, but with my eyes open. Yeah, otherwise that'd be weird. Like I wouldn't be able to see. Don't know about that one. I'm looking for a more even distribution.
Start to play.
And not a 7 Don.
Start to play.
Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Chat, do you always feel like somebody's watching you? We have punish games on Wednesday? We do? That is true.
Start to play.
I don't trust people with brand new. Thanks for that earworm.
Start to play.
Oh, don't play that. I was about to play some of it, but then I forgot. Like, wait, YouTube will kill me. Are you gonna ever play that line Urgent from the Foreigner song? I do not know what Urgent is from the Foreigner song. So I do not know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do 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 do. Oh, Flow Rider. I'm sorry. I missed your comment. Hello to you as well. As well as the rest of the Go people. There's a song by Foreigner called Urgent. I have never heard it, I don't think. I might have. I'm bad with names and titles. Am I being too picky, chat? It's possible I'm being too picky. It is like the 4 a.m.s over there in the Asias. Which does mean it is harder to get a game.
Start to play.
Ah, it's you again. Get it? Because it was you. That was funny. That deserved a rim shot.
Start to play.
No, not 5 dons. Not gonna pick on 5 dons. Maybe I should though. It deserves some kind of shot anyway. Glad you agree.
Start to play.
Oh, ZZYOI123 again. Hello. I played him a few times. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, he wasn't on the list. Bum, 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 bum. Are there pro games you would recommend for Go students around 15 to 10? Would like to see their first pro game. First pro game. For 10 to 15. Assuming you can teach a class of some kind. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, actually. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dump a few links in chat. This will take a hot minute. One moment. All right, some of these are recent. Oh, bloody. This just got more complicated. I forgot because these are linking YouTube videos. One moment. So okay. Two and black. I'm debating. Hold it. Give me a minute. I'm debating. Still debating. I mean, the easy answer would be like, yeah, just look at Lee Chang-ho's games because those should probably be easy.
Someone invites you to play.
It would take me a hot minute to track down the actual games. You're probably okay with Lee Chang-ho. I will say that. You're probably fine with Lee Chang-ho.
Start to play.
Yeah, I had to hunt down the Byun Single game though is the thing. I'm not ranking you down. Lee Chang-ho should be pretty solid. Even modern Lee Chang-ho. A lot of his games are still really good. It's you again! Maybe I need to go and drop down to 5. Like, this 4 a.m. dead zone is, like, really, really dead. Unbelievably dead. People are, like, asleep and... or drunk or cheating, or all of the above. Or they're sleeping and drunk and letting the AI play for them. There you go, chat. That's what's going on. Behold, I am Boeli. Oh, that's fine. I've now got the song on repeat. I saw in games in the background that there are Tendi playing. So, that's an honorary rank on the good old Foxies. I think you have to be like 20-0 and then win a tournament. And then you are promoted to Tendon. It is a very prestigious account on here. Very few people get it. Sure, whatever. I'm about to ruin your dreams. Boelia apparently is very scary. Do. Yes, right now there are tendons. There are Chinese tendons, there are Korean tendons, and recently there was an attempt by one of Japan's strongest players to become Japan's first tendon on Fox. Unfortunately, he failed his tournament game. Unlucky. Because yeah, you can see here, he put in the work. He's like, I will be the tendon. But I think he lost his tournament game, so unlucky. Japan is still without, no, Shibano Tormaru. I don't think Ichi is interested. I haven't seen him make any attempts for it. I'm going to push towards thickness because that is classic. This is understandable. So we're making this exchange, and then we're going to go ahead and do a Cappy Doodle. Wablam! Yeah, he's still really good. Shibano is very nice. And I can see that he's trying to, apparently, based on the games I've seen, he's trying to be flexible. I've seen him go hard AI, but I've also seen him just sort of chill and play whatever. So, in terms of Japanese players, I think he is the strongest player in Japan, even if he isn't unquestioningly, undefeated. simply because that flexibility is impressive. So I think Shibano is Japan's strongest player. So far I think my opponent has a very high accuracy from this, and this, but I could be wrong. So far this is memorized. This is just memorized. It's probably fine. It's just memorized right now. This is just memorized stuff. It's all gravy. We're just playing Jisaki. This could be a 20 EQ game. That I think is wrong though. That was a wrong play. He didn't know the sequence. Because the traditional sequence involves trying to live back here, and I never play that. So it's understandable that El no sabe. Message. I just picked up Go this week, learning basics. What makes you decide to stop moving from the bottom left and working on the top right there? Okay, so right now, is this cutting point undefended? It is not. If he cuts me, I Atari, and then I can net. So that is completely fine. I got a wall, got a little bit of extension from it, so it is safe enough. The one stone, dead AF, 100%. I'm going to play this just to put it on his turn real quick. But yeah, that is absolutely not a problem right now. He takes a stone, no one cares. So this is settled for now. So I can go then and play elsewhere, which is what I did. And now I'm following up here because he didn't extend this out. And he can't push and cut me because he goes 2 liberties and I Atari him and he dies. He's taking, he's a little upset that I did this. Understandable. I could go and co for it, but I won't worry about it. No, this stone was bait. This stone was bait. Don't worry about it, sir. It was bait. It's bait, delicious, delicious bait they can never resist. They're like, oh yeah, baby, I want more of that. Tell you what, I'm going to stop reading because I was reading a minute ago. And let's play simple, 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 simple. Now, he can get a decent result if he is an honest chappy and kills the flippin' cutting stones. If he's not an honest chappy, we lighten him up like it's Christmas. He played an honest move. What does it mean? What does it mean? Does that mean he's cheating? He played an honest move. Does that mean he's cheating? It must, right? They don't do that on this server. I'm suspecting AI, chat. It must be AI. He's a dirty, rotten cheater. He's a dirty, rotten cheater. Playing honest moves. Oh, I'm on you now, sir. I'm on you now. Yeah, you ain't gonna fool me, son. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on me. Really? You should be separating me.
Yoyomi now starts.
P plays here. We're fine. I want to respect my opponent. Don't you always respect your opponent? That's what I meant to say. I always respect my opponent. You're right. That's what I meant to say. I always respect my opponent. Always. All right. I need... Okay, now the pressure's on. I have... This is now a battle of the... excuse me. This is a battle of the honest players now. I will win the battle of the honest players because I am more honest than him. Yeah. So I will play more honest moves than him. All right. Me and you, buddy. Who's going to be the more honest player here? I think it's going to be me. All right. What's a good honest move here? Take his base away and then try to murder him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trying to murder my opponent is a pretty honest way to approach the game, admittedly. So say we all. Chat, that works and I hate it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chat, that works and I hate it.
2 Yo-Yomis left. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
All right. All right, I see you. I see you, sir. If that is your real name. It's fine. You've got one eye, Mr. Honest Man. Supposedly Mr. Honest Man. I'm going to surround you. I'm going to surround you honestly. Yes, we're going to honestly surround him, chat. Though if you're not careful, I will honest
tactics. I laugh at them.
Yes. Exactly.
That is my laugh.
It is my laugh. This Smoj honesty, how dare you? You are not. It's not going to work. Not against me, it won't. I understand your tricks now with your honest play. No, 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 no. It's not going to work against me. It isn't. Not going to do it. Honest play. Honesty. The oldest trick in the book, chat. We're not going to fall for it. Yeah. Okay. Saying what you mean, huh? Ah, very clever, sir. Very clever. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. How do you redeem one of those? They are under. Hold. How? If I play here, am I dead? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe? Huh. If I play here, he plays here. I play here, he plays here, here. We're good. I play here, he plays here, I play here.
5, 4, 3.
Why don't we just extend, stupid? That works too. Wait, that's a great idea. Let's just extend. I'm not pretending. Yes, I was pretending to read for a minute. I apologize. I will not read again. We are not reading. We're not reading. I've still listened to this one song on repeat. We do not fear. I'm trying to defend this. That's what I'm after. I think I've succeeded. I think I've succeeded. Yeah, I'm going to be listening to this song on repeat for the rest of the stream. You're trying to kill me, you rude person. I feel like you're trying to kill me, and it's making me sad.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not trying to do crazy things. No crazy things, sir. No crazy Go here, here, and to here, and then we're going to go for an all... You crazy person. What are you doing? You're not taking that stone.
Nine, 8.
I mean, if you want to do this... Are we really doing this? Why are we fighting like this? Why am I fighting like this? Just cap right here and win the whole bloody game. Because my top is big. I got the big ones coming out in my top, chat. I don't think you understand what we're fighting for, sir. Do you not understand that this is an all-in? I'm feeling like you don't get that. Is that safe to say?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
All right. Just live for the love of baby Jesus. Oh, well, scare baby Jesus, I guess.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, he's all in. I don't know why we're in an all in. I don't understand. This is such a weird fight. Why are we in an all in? Now it's going to be Ko for like all the things potentially. No, he can play here right now and he's live. No. He can play here because there's this and this. He's fine. He's fine.
3, 2, 1.
And now you can do that. Okay. Hooray for baby Jesus. Incoming invasion. Incoming invasion. I mean, if he was trying to kill this group, he's way beyond that. He's way past that. He can't. Yeah, it's just not happening anymore. He backed off here, so we got this. There's this area. This connected up to here, unless he wants to actually go back and revisit the conversation of this Ko. And then there's like that one. Like, no.
8, 7, 6, 5, 1.
So he has this for territory, and I mean that's just like second line, so who cares? And whatever this happens to be, but this clamp still works. So I can go here into here, and then oh, you wanna? All right, I'll fight you. Now I don't need 10-9 8th line territory across everything to win, chat. Okay, let's be honest about that. What I need and what I don't need. I do not need 10 lines of 8th line territory to equal this corner and these two stones. If you think that you do, that's how you'll get into a mistake. Because you're woefully overestimating the points that your opponent has. Don't do that. That is not good. That is not good. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. Agreed. I don't mind you living in the corner. Agreed. He's already alive, so I'll do a one pointer. That way we solidify all the top. Your opponent is like a broken pencil. Ooh, where's that analogy going? Your opponent is like a broken pencil. It stabs you when you want to write with it? I understand.
Nine, 8,
You're contemplating things that you shouldn't contemplate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll be fine. Pointless? What do you mean pointless? If you break a pencil in half, there's a bunch of points. If I had a pencil, I'd show you. Trust me, there's a lot of points on a broken pencil. You can like really get in there and stab someone with it. You know? Or so I've heard. I'm just quoting Rowan Atkinson. Oh. I'm going to have this song stuck in my head for the rest of the week. Or whatever. Somebody's watching me. Are you going to try to kill me?
Well, gee, I wonder. That's a tough one. Yep, it is.
7,
Do it. Invade me.
6,
Invade me. I see that you are trying to kill me. I believe that makes you a Rudy Patootie pants. Your pants are full of Rudy.
nine, 8, 7,
Losing a period.
5,
I play here, he does that. We do this one, he connects instead. That's bad. I play here, he plays there. I gotta play this one. Do this one. You're done. Smooch. Smooch. Cutting points go smooch.
nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna connect. I'm over this. I'm just gonna connect. I'm out. I'm out. I don't care. Cutting points go smooch. All right. Oh my god, this is a close game. What the flip? I thought it was fine to back off. This is a 3-point game. Are you crazy? All right. I need to go harder against this. Nope. I wasn't even going to try this. I was not even about to do this. But it's like, wait, what? This is a 3-point game? I can't back down off in end game. Oh my god. We're gonna get ripped, and not in the fun way. Who's gonna play here? No, he didn't. This is very dangerous. Let's not do it. $7 points. No, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die there. We'll die there if we're not careful. He plays here, we'll play here. We still have our 2 liberties. Okay, we officially need to be very careful. Atari, he goes there, we play here. He plays this one. That's fine. I think that's still okay. If I die here, this is going to be embarrassing, chat. If we die here, we will be embarrassed. I'm out. I'm out immediately. All right, we're up 10. Good enough. Good enough. That was scary. I was about to back down because it's like, yeah, we got the entire middle and we killed this and this is fine and we killed some stones. It's whatever. But this isn't worth very much. And that's the problem right there, hey? I don't think I have any intention of fighting this. Though I will say, if I actually got that Atarian into a drop down, I don't care. I'm out. I'm out. We got this. It's fine. It's whatever. I have to be careful. We got the free move here, so it's okay. Make sure we're connected. Anything else we can do? Here, here, here. I'm not sure. I play here into here and then go into this one. There is that one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, I almost backed down. I almost did the thing again. I almost did the thing where we just like back down like an idiot. I have to be careful though, because they're Atari, then we're dead. I gotta take that away.
9,
L1, bro. L1. What's L1?
6,
L1's dead no matter what.
4, 3.
He connects. We Atari it anyway. He connects again. We cut. Doesn't matter. L1 is irrelevant. This is fine. Here, he plays here. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, good. We don't need L1. We don't need L1. I think I'd rather have this one. I know you keep saying L1, 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 but you're not counting liberties.
6, 5.
If he connects right now here, we Atari, and he can't fix these. He has to connect, connect, and connect. Okay, someone in YouTube chat is going absolutely nuts.
8, 7, 6,
Who are you? Oh, it's Wei Cheng. Hey, look, he can't defend. He literally can't defend. L1, come on. L1. This is dead no matter what. I see that you're freaking out. And I get that you feel very strongly about that. I understand. But he literally can't defend it. Okay? Like, if I L1 right now, these stones are dead. If I don't L1 right now, the stones are still dead. Okay? Because he can't save them. You need to get new glasses. If I L1 and he plays away, I take. And then it's just to go for this stone. I am never getting all of this. These are dead no matter what.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, he needs this one before I have to worry about the Atari here. I meant to go back and play this one. You're getting rage baited? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think someone just miscounting a liberty. I think someone just miscounting a liberty. It's fine. It happens. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I wish I had this. Oh, but I wouldn't be able to do this ever. Never mind. It's fine.
7, 6, 5,
Okay. I do want this one though. But L1 is easy 5 points. L1 is a co for this. Because he has to play here no matter what. No matter what, he has to play here. So it's just a co for this stone. That's it. Just co for this stone. And I am not starting a co for that stone. We already have 2 other co on the board. Right? Like, I'm not about to get into co. Oh, triple co. Woohoo! Now he doesn't have to worry about losing. Woohoo! Now it's a draw. Way to go, sir. Way to go. So yeah, maybe you're trying to bait me into a draw, but that ain't happening. Sorry.
6, 5,
Like, maybe you're trying to bait me into a draw. I don't know. Is triple co a draw? Yeah, because you could just keep retaking all the co, so it just goes infinitely. Actually, we would already have a triple co, right? There's a co here, and there's a co here, and there'd be a co here. So we've already got like the triple co situation set up. And that'd be like a quadruple or something, and I'm just like, no,
9,
not
7,
happening. Sorry, sir. No, a triple co will never be won. That's why it's a draw. But I'm up by Comey. And now he resigns. All right. So I guess maybe that's what he was trying to go for. Maybe because I like abandoned this and I filled this, he couldn't get a triple co out of me. Because yeah, if I play here, I mean, he could do whatever he wants technically. But I can take here, and he can still do whatever he wants. And then if he plays here, we could theoretically get involved in this co or something. Or if, for example, I play here, we do this one. And then I do this, whoops. And then black does this one. And then I do that one, and he does that one. Then I do that one, and he does that one. I do that one. Like, it goes on forever, right? Eventually, someone's got to fill to stop this. Now, since these aren't group critical, you could just abandon the co and just give him the point. Yeah. Yeah, it would only be like a co if for some reason I like lost some liberties on this group, and then this was a co for, yeah, I don't know. All right, so I almost messed that one up a little bit. Which after the way this opened, I was actually surprised it went that way. Because this is I think this is a bad opening, right? The opening was terrible, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure I did the thing that you're not supposed to do in the upper right-hand corner. And they let me do a full surround, which I think is also not good. And between both of those bad things, I was just like, okay, well, I guess we're just fine now. Like, this is bad, right? This is bad, right? Right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, yeah, it is bad. It is bad. I don't like that one. I can't actually play here. Okay, it gets complicated. It gets a little bit complicated. I'm not playing all that complication. That can bite me. This is fine enough. It's still a green. Why would I do one more? He's not playing away. Yeah. I guess that would be bad. You're right. I do get one last forcing move in before playing here. But it's hard to play this one now. It's hard to play this one now. Since Babafish is new, I think you need to use your Jar Jar voice. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Jar Jar voice. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so he did actually kill it, which is insane. I was like, I couldn't believe him. That was like crazy. That was the top freaking move, too. That's like best move NA right now. Oh, wait. Yeah, it literally was a top move. Literally top move. He didn't follow it up right, but maybe he does this with some regularity, you know? It's entirely possible he does this regularly. By the way, our accuracy is really bad. But yeah, it wasn't as far ahead as I thought. I was only 11 points up. I mean, when I don't kill anything, yeah, that makes sense. And then now it's Co. It is just Co. Yeah, well. Interesting. I check bats go. Yeah, because I raid chess a lot. So my viewers are watching chess for a little while. Typically speaking. Because yeah, we do raid chess people an awful lot. So I would think that's the majority. Yeah, that's probably the first on the list, right? Yeah, also watch chess. Because I've rated them a couple of times. I'm not sure if I've rated them ever. I might have. I must have. Probably haven't rated them, but yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because they're... It's like, okay, so people end up watching just random stuff. Yeesh, that's true. Do you think they have very similar fan bases? Probably. I mean, if you're into board games, like brainy board games, then yeah, you're probably going to hit up chess and you're probably going to hit up Go. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now, do I want to do a lesson? Or do I want to call off and get food? That is the question. I could be like, well, Pico's not here, so mini day off. Evening off. Afternoon off. One of the two. Send us to watch Grubby learning Battletech and get something to eat. Grubby learning Battletech? Like the actual board? Like the actual game or... Wait, now I'm curious. Hold up. Like actually... Okay, not actual. The actual game. I was thinking the pen and paper version. Oh yeah, I know what Battletech is. I thought you meant this. If Amazon's fixed. Yeah, I was thinking you meant like... okay, that's a lot of... Admittedly, that's a lot of... That's a lot of books. Not what I was referring to. Also, Amazon is still busted. No subcategories on the left-hand side at all. What do you call it? Is it just like RPG? Yeah. To actually like play it in real, in like IRL with like a mat, rolling dice, firing your lasers. That's what I thought you meant. He was like actually learning that version. Yeah, so much is down right now. Yeah. Change one letter and the books, games are totally different. Bottle tech? I don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, like right now, I don't think, for example, I can go into a subcategory of books right now. I'm pretty sure. Category. What am I looking for? You're looking for science fiction and fantasy. Oh, this page is actually loading now. Huh. Okay. Sword and sorcery? All right, they're slowly getting things back up. Earlier today, that did not load. They were like, nope. Though they don't have the view all button here. They don't seem to have the view all button. Oh, see all, there we go. But the subcategories are gone. I can't search by oh man, that sucks. There's like a couple of books that are coming out. One of them came out today, actually. That must be hurting their sales. Because you can't actually browse what came out today. Because that's gone. Not on the thing. Unfortunate. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Bad week to launch your book. I really miss Book Depository. Not sure what that was. Always wanted to do the cool melee stuff they did in the books. Had to settle for AC-20 headshots. I briefly did BattleTech stuff. I had a couple of friends like back in the day. Way back in the day. But not forever. I do have the BattleTech games though, I want to say. Yeah. I do have that. I do has the BattleTechs. I mean, what's that to like about, you know, getting into a huge mech and firing lasers and missiles at people? I mean, yeah. Pretty good. I like it.
Someone invites you to play.
I always thought that was a game that probably would do well in VR. If they could actually get that, if they could actually, like, program it well. That'd be a pretty decent VR game. Really didn't watch much of Night Shift on Friday. Anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna get food. I hunger. We hunger for blood. And it's not just because a book came out last night or this morning and I want to resume reading it. It's not because of that at all. It's just because I'm hungry. Yep. That's the only reason. That's the only reason, chat. So I'll go ahead and I'll go and throw up to Grubby. I have been watching Grubby for a long time now, when he was actually 4K Grubby and did a bunch of Warcraft 3 stuff. So sure, we'll go ahead and raid Grubby. BattleTech's fun. So enjoy Mr. Grubby. And I will see y'all on Wednesday for some more punishment games. What do we got tomorrow? What do we got Wednesday? We got, I got to do at least 30 minutes Life and Death. The Black Hole. And I also want to do a real board of the first professional game of either Lee Chang-ho or Shinjin So. I haven't decided which. But there'll be there'll be a brief intermission on Wednesday's stream where we start looking at some of the first pro games of some of the top players in the past couple of decades. So that'll be starting on Wednesday, now that NAOL is currently in off season. So yeah, see you Wednesday.